channel. It's Rebecca, also known as 4Kids at 147. Happy 8th of December. So we're on another section. Just trying to get my nail to get underneath it and peel this back. Ooh. So we've got a few nice colours on this one. We've got quite a bit of pale blue. Starting the bottom corner. So I'm on number 742 to start off with. And then we just give the diamonds a little shake. So how's everybody doing? Christmas is fast approaching. How much is the month of December flying by? I definitely feel like the first week of December has completely disappeared. Really has disappeared. Started doing a little bit more of finalising things last night, ready for Christmas, but I am nowhere near as organised as I want to be. Yeah, I think I need to have a few hours of thinking Christmas, and the things that I've got left to do, anything I need to sort out and get ordered for last minute gifts I need to do. Even if it's just a list of things that I need to pick up, I've got time to pick them up, as in time before Christmas. Maybe not time in the day, but I've got time before Christmas. But I am feeling like I need to start getting myself a list together, because I always feel a lot more organised with a list. But we have been beavering away at the kitchen. We've got a full weekend, well, we've had a full weekend of kitchen. It's all about the kitchen, people. So yeah, we've been doing a whole lot of decorating most nights all week. Straight in from work, something to eat, straight into the kitchen, trying to stop around 7-8 o'clock, so that, you know, we do get a little bit of downtime before we're back to work and then back to kitchen the next day. But I do feel like I need to have myself a list. As I think I said before, one of my daughters turns 21 this December, and I do have some time off around her birthday, which of course a lot will be for her birthday, but I will have a bit more time to try and get some things done, provided the kitchen's finished by then. I think that's the key. Will the kitchen be finished by then? Hopefully, but at the same point we're trying not to rush it. We don't want it to be a bad job because we've rushed it. But yeah, how are your Christmas plans going? Your December plans, are you getting there? Has anybody else got birthdays in December? Maybe you've got a birthday yourself. Never mind it being somebody else's. And do you like it? That is the question. Do you like having a December birthday? My daughter quite likes hers being in December. I mean, she's not learning any different, but doesn't seem to be something that bothers her. She likes the fact that she gives me a list of what she wants for her birthday and Christmas according to the budget, and if she doesn't get it on her birthday, she gets it 5 days later, and that makes her happy. So it's something that's just always been the case, so there's never been any particular feelings about it. I don't know that it would bother me if mine was. I couldn't tell you whether it would have bothered me as a child, but I'm an end of April birthday. And yeah, it's never It's never entered my head really. I know somebody who did used to have their birthday on Christmas Day, or did used to, still does. I used to know them who had their birthday on Christmas Day, and they actually celebrated it about a week before Christmas. That was what they did. They just moved their birthday to another day and celebrated it then. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. Are you a December birthday? Do you like it? Do you hate it? And how's your Christmas plans going? I'm sure there's going to be some people that are pretty much done. I'm not far off being done. I think it's just because I haven't got my list. That's what I'm not liking. Excuse me. Had to cough, otherwise it just kept tickling the back of my throat. So I'm working on some ABs here at the moment, and at the moment I am so happy that I'm doing this advent calendar, because for the past week the advent calendar is the only diamond painting that I've done, which is not like me. I like to sit in an evening and diamond paint, but by the time we finish painting I'm just fit for sitting and watching TV, or sitting and browsing on my phone. Either way, I don't want to get my diamond painting out. I think it's more the getting it out than the actual doing it, but this advent calendar is giving me my little fix. It's allowing me to get some done, which I'm really enjoying. I can see there are a couple of people that are joining in, so which is absolutely awesome. Love it that people are joining in with the advent calendar sort of theme. Even just join, it's nice that people may diamond paint while they're watching this, but yeah, it's nice that a few people are joining in on the actual advent calendar. I've seen one or two on Instagram, which is really good. I have put the link in below for you to tag me on Instagram so that you can share your advent calendar progress. And I'm loving seeing the pictures come together. But I think I may need to look into one of these mystery kits for doing it in another year. Excuse me again. Yeah, I may need to look into a mystery kit. I like the idea of not quite knowing what it's going to be until it's done, and seeing the picture. It's nice seeing the picture coming together, but I know what the end image is supposed to look like. It will be nice to do it without knowing. So let's move on. Let's do these little upside down T's. Find the number. We've got quite a few little shades of blue in this one. There's not many of these there. Oh, pen the right way up would be really helpful. And I know somebody did ask about my pens on one of, I think it was on a comment. So I have been reading comments, I just haven't had a chance to reply as of yet, but I have been reading them. And somebody asked about the pens. So these are from Lazen, L-A-S-S-E-N, Lathe Works, on Facebook and Etsy. So he does have a shop on Etsy. However, most orders are done through his Facebook page. You can pick what they call a blank, which is a sort of long rectangular block of either acrylic or wood or something, and then he'll turn it into a pen. You can have options of different shapes, and there's loads and loads of different designs that he does do, and they're just gorgeous. They are really, really nice. So yeah, by all means check him out. I find his cost is quite reasonable, really. There's a few different groups that will do diamond painting pens made of acrylic. I find his costs are very reasonable. I find the options in relation to shapes that he can do, I think it's the biggest that I've seen. Now, I am not a member of every group that offers diamond painting pens, though I am a member of a couple. As per my discussion yesterday, if I get interested in something, I go find a Facebook group and watch and look and learn. So yeah, he seems to offer a few more shapes than others, though some of the others that are out there do gorgeous pens. Prices can be a little bit different. Some places will do auctions, some will just do like what they call drop sales, I think, on their Facebook page, where they'll just put it up and the first person to comment sold can get it. So if you don't want to wait, I had to wait quite a few weeks for these to be made, just because of how busy he is. And then of course they have to ship to the UK. But I do have an unboxing on them. I ordered 5 at once. 3 of them were for me and 2 of them were for a friend. So you'd have to have a look on that video to be able to see all 5, because of course my friends are now with her. They're in her possession. And yeah, she really likes them as well. But there's quite a few unboxings of different things if you're just wanting to see what something looks like or where I've got it from. I put the link more often than not in my unboxings. I will put a link to where I've got something from. So if you're after a link, that's where you'll find it. I think there is only one occasion I didn't put a link to something that I received, and that was because I was short of some diamonds, and the seller didn't put it right. In my opinion, they didn't give an option or an answer, and I ended up with a product that wasn't finished. So I'm not going to promote a seller by putting a link to their product when they don't put things right. It's not going to be done. In fact, I've recently done an unboxing where I was sent the wrong thing. So I've recently filmed it. It's not up on my channel yet. So don't go looking because you won't find it. But yeah, they didn't put things right. Okay, I need to change my battery. I've just looked up at my camera, so I will be back. Okay, change my battery. I'm back. Okay, so 3325. Couldn't see the number for looking for it then. Got another shade of blue. So yeah, I very recently received something in the post, and I did the unboxing, which, as I say, you won't find on my channel yet. You're probably talking January now, in sort of my next batch of non-advent calendar videos. I've still been recording them, and I've been scheduling things so that we have something over Christmas and New Year and a bit of variety. But yeah, I did an unboxing and they sent me the wrong item. I was actually really looking forward to the item arriving as well and reviewing it, but unfortunately they sent me the wrong item. And I've been in contact with the seller already, and they have said, we're sorry, do you want a refund or do you want the item? To which I've replied, I really want the item. So I think that's going to be sent on its way to me, and I'll put the video up as one. But of course, for that I will put the link, because the seller's putting it right, and as long as they put it right, then I'm happy to promote what they're selling. So okay, so all the blue is done now. So I'm having a look. I have definitely got this E that's about, is definitely an AB. So let's just get these few done here. I'm going to see if I can just get them by sticking my pen in the pot. I've put fresh wax on this at the moment, so it's easier to pick up the diamond straight from the pot when I've got fresh wax. When my wax is not quite at the point where it needs changing, but it's been a while, then it's definitely harder to just pick them up out of a pot. But that's why I'm liking these pots. You can just stick your pen in. So much easier than tipping them all out and tipping them back. Okay, so that's that little section done. So let's get some of this H done round here, which is 740, and orange as orange can be. Only got a little coating of these, which is, it'll be nice with the ABs inside it as well, because we've got quite a few ABs already on here. I am liking the amount that the ABs are spread out about this painting. I know we've had a square up the top that didn't have any, but other than that there is quite a nice scattering of ABs. So I've got 2 more colours left, and then I'm going to have to go and do another coat on my kitchen cupboards. I've got kitchen cupboards all over, I've got kitchen door fronts all over my side at the moment. And we have realised we are going to have to paint the walls in the kitchen as well, because the cream colour that we have, while it is quite neutral, oh no, there's another colour in there, while it's quite neutral, it's not working with the new colour of the cabinets. We've got a few other ideas of things to put into place in the kitchen as well. In fact, this is a question for you. This is something we're thinking of doing. You're not going to be able to see it, but it will make a difference, and I want to know how much of a difference it may have made for you guys. So you can get, we've got of course kitchen cupboards, but they have the normal hinges. So they just have the normal basic kitchen hinges. And we're thinking of getting some soft close hinges. We currently have them in, we have them in our bathroom, and we have them on our wardrobe, which are things that we've purchased in the last few years. This kitchen was purchased 10 to 15 years ago. Can't quite remember exactly when, but it was a long time ago that we had the kitchen done. So we're thinking of possibly replacing the hinges with soft close. Do you think it's worth the expense, is my question. I haven't fully priced up how much we can get the hinges for, so it may be, I can't see it being extremely expensive, but I also can't see it being very cheap. As in, we're not talking £20 to replace every hinge in my kitchen. I think we're talking more than that. But I haven't worked out exactly how much that would be. But is it worth it? What do you think? Have you got soft close hinges in your kitchen and do you find it makes a difference? I can envision soft close hinges on a few of the cupboards in the kitchen being very helpful, for definite. They're the ones I always hear go bang. Not quite sure what's on that diamond. Let's move that out of the way for later. Yeah, I can envision a few cupboards that can sometimes be shut and have a clatter. But yeah, what's your thoughts? Let me know in the comments. If you're based in the UK and know of somewhere that they can be picked up for a very reasonable price, but do the job. I don't want cheap and don't work. but I also don't want to pay ridiculous prices for them because you can't see them. We're just hoping it'll add that extra little touch to the kitchen to make it feel like new. Please let me know. Also, yeah, I'm going to pick everybody's brains. While you're here and you're still listening to me, and I've got a few diamonds, let's pick people's brains. So we have painted the kitchen cupboards in a medium to dark grey, I would say. It's not a dark blacky type grey, but it's definitely not very pale. So I'd say a medium grey. We have black worktops, and at the moment we have cream walls, but we are going to change those to be, we think, a very light grey. We don't quite want it to be as stark as white, but we're going to have a hint of grey in it. So that will be the basis of the kitchen, but I want to add colour. I want to add a colour in the blinds and possibly in some decoration. What's your thoughts on a nice colour to go with the grey and the black? Now, I already have teal and dusty pink in my front room, and I already have green and beige with grey in my bathroom. So let me know your thoughts while that's still mulling around my brain of what colour to add in. Let me know your thoughts, because sometimes that's where the best ideas come from. But I've waffled enough, and we have another square. Oh, that has actually got parts. See, it's only when I zoom, but that looks like that's the other part of the guitar. Doesn't look like it when you're doing it, but looks like we're getting some part of the guitar. Where do we go tomorrow? Oh, we go all the way over here tomorrow, and we've got another connecting square. But that is today's done. So I hope you'll join me tomorrow. I am trying to think of interesting topics to be able to waffle about for a while, and some days are easier than others. But yeah, please let me know any subjects, any thoughts, and of course what colour scheme. Help me with the colour scheme, people, and help me if soft close hinges are worth the extra money. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll speak to you all tomorrow.